Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. We are going to be making 3 holiday treats. The holiday treats that I'm going to be sharing with you today, I'm so excited about. 2 are classic recipes with a new twist. So I'm very excited to taste those today. I'm going to try those out. And then 1 is a classic, easy treat that you can make at the holidays. And I didn't even have to buy anything from the store. So these are the only items that I needed to pick up from the store. I got a pound of sausage, some pimento cheese. I did get the kind here with jalapenos, and then a package of Lil Smokies. Now, I usually get the hot sausage, but the store was out and all they had was the mild. So I'm hoping this pimento cheese with the jalapenos will help with the spice level. The first recipe with a twist is my barbecue Lil Smokies. Usually I'd make this with grape jelly, but today I thought I would try it with this red pepper jelly that I have left from that fall appetizer video. So I'm going to try that today just to use that up from my pantry, and we're going to see how this is going to turn out. So I'm going to get my Lil Smokies, of course, into my pot here, and then I'm just going to be putting in the barbecue sauce and the red pepper jelly. Now, I don't measure the barbecue sauce. I just kind of eyeball it. But for this 1 package of Lil Smokies, I probably put in a good cup. I'll leave a recipe link down in the description box below. But I like for these Lil Smokies to have a thicker sauce. And so I use about a cup of barbecue sauce. And then I have most of this jar of red pepper jelly left in my fridge I use for a recipe. And so I'm just going to put this here into the Lil Smokies, and I want to see how this tastes. I love the red pepper jelly in all kinds of appetizers, and so I'm going to see how this turns out, and I get to use up something from my fridge. I'm just going to give this a stir, and I'm going to let this simmer on the stovetop while I make my other 2 delicious Christmas holiday treats. But this is one of my favorite things to take to any holiday party. For this next treat, I didn't even have to buy anything. I had everything in my pantry. So I have this almond bark chocolate left over from that pie video, which was an epic fail. If you haven't seen that one, go check it out. Anyways, I have the chocolate. I have some Ritz crackers. I have some peanut butter. And so I'm going to be making some chocolate peanut butter cookies. I have some sprinkles. Sprinkles are optional, but I did have them in the cabinet. So it's going to make this a festive holiday treat. And this is an easy one that I've made with my kids when they were little. They love helping out with this. So I'm going to take what I have left of this chocolate almond bark, and I'm going to be melting it per the package directions in the microwave. Next, I'm just going to take my Ritz crackers, and I'm just going to be putting them like a peanut butter sandwich cracker. I'm going to put peanut butter and put a top on it. And for the amount of chocolate that I have, I think I'm only going to be able to do just this 1 sleeve. So it just depends on how much chocolate that you have. And I had used a little bit of that. Here's that chocolate that I've stirred once it has melted. I've just got this here in a bowl with a spoon. I do have a cookie sheet that I've lined. I wanted parchment paper and I forgot it at the store. So I lined it with foil and sprayed it just so it wouldn't stick to the pan. But I dropped the cookies in, and then I just kind of spoon it out with the spoon. I do try to let a lot of the excess chocolate kind of drip away. And then I'm just going to be dropping them onto this cookie sheet. And I'm going to be very careful that they don't touch, so that they don't stick together. And I'm just going to keep doing this. Just repeat until I have covered all of my crackers, peanut butter crackers, with the chocolate. I'm also going to be adding the sprinkles to the top of the chocolate cookies here. This is going to make it festive, but again, this is optional and something that I had in my cabinet. And here is a shot of me showing Aaron how to assemble these cookies and coat them in the chocolate, and he was very excited to help. It was a fun, festive moment in the family to work together to make these holiday treats. Once we had them all on the pan and covered with chocolate, I put them in the fridge for about 30 minutes, and then they were ready to plate up. The next recipe with a twist is I'm going to be making sausage balls with pimento cheese. I'm also going to be using this pancake mix instead of Bisquick. I got this recipe from Cook, Clean, and Repeat. I'll leave that video linked below. But it sounded so interesting using the pimento cheese in this dish, so I decided I would try it. So normally I like to use the hot sausage. They only had the country mild, so I did get the pimento cheese with the jalapeno peppers in it. If I was going to make this again, I would definitely make sure I had the hot sausage. So I'm going to take this pound of sausage, I'm going to put it here into my bowl. Next, I'm going to add this entire container of pimento cheese. So this is kind of replacing the shredded sharp cheddar cheese that you would normally put in sausage balls. So I'm very interested to see how this turns out. Next, I have half a block of cream cheese that I needed to use up, and that's what the recipe called for. So I'm going to start giving this a rough mix before I add in the baking mix. I want to make sure all that cheese is incorporated into the sausage, and this is kind of a tough job. So I'm probably going to end up having to mix this with my hands, but we're going to get this all mixed together. Next, the recipe called for 1.5 cups of pancake mix. I've always made it with Bisquick, so I'm interested to see how this is going to affect the taste of the sausage balls. So I'm going to just add this in slowly and get this all mixed up, and then we'll be ready to put these in the oven. Now, I have seen a trick with sausage balls of scooping them into mini muffin tins. So I have this one sprayed. This will make 24. So I'm going to start with this. And so I'm just going to take a cookie scoop, and I'm just going to take a scoop of the sausage ball mixture, and then I'm just going to drop it here into my mini muffin tin. I'm going to bake these in the oven for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees. And as you can see, I have quite a bit of the sausage ball mixture left. So I'm just going to hand roll these out on a regular cookie sheet. So once these came out of the oven, this is what they look like. They smell amazing, they are crispy, and you can see the flecks of cheese and a little bit of the jalapeno from the pimento cheese. So everything is ready. Let's give this a taste. I'm so excited to try the sausage balls and the Lil Smokies because it's a different recipe that I normally make. I make these every year, but I wanted to try out these new recipes. I'm very excited to try the sausage ball to see if I can taste the jalapeno or the pimento cheese, and I wonder if the pancake mix is gonna make it taste any sweeter. If you've not seen Cook, Clean, and Repeat, I'll leave that channel and that video linked down below, but let's try the sausage ball. It's really good. It's not dry at all. You know how sometimes sausage balls can get dry? It's good. It's really good. I think I would like it even more if I had the hot sausage than having it at the store. I can definitely get a little bit of spice off of that jalapeno. It's really good. You definitely got to give these a try. So now we're going to taste the Lil Smoky. My classic recipe is the barbecue sauce with the grape jelly. I had that red pepper jelly I wanted to use up out of the fridge, so I'm interested to see if it tastes any different. That is delicious. It's not as sweet as when you use the grape jelly, but it's got a different twist. It's good. And finally, we're going to try our Ritz cracker cookie. This is what they look like. I left them in the fridge for about 30 minutes. This I didn't go buy anything for. I had the peanut butter and the crackers and the chocolate and the sprinkles. I already had. So I'm excited about this. Always delicious. I've made these with my kids for years. So good. An easy Christmas treat. And you could even make some of these and box them up as a gift for someone or for a teacher gift. That would be really good. So that's going to do it for this video. I am ready to eat all these treats and start celebrating the holidays. It's time to start decorating the house. And this would be an easy, light dinner that you could do on a night when maybe you're busy with baking cookies or decorating the tree. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please like, please subscribe. It helps me out so much, and it helps me to know what it is that you would like to see from me in my videos. So here's to having a happy holiday, and until next time, bye.